Good morning again. Well, they are the hottest new act on the planet right now, British boy band One Direction, who entered a UK talent show as soloists and were given 5 minutes with the ultimatum to either form a group or get booted off the show. The result has been absolutely phenomenal. Single and album success sealed with a Brit Award just this week. And I am delighted to let you know this morning that the boys will be playing concerts here in Australia in April. That's pretty exciting. I spoke a little earlier from Paris to Niall, Zane, Liam, Harry and Louis. So get out of my head. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us and congratulations on all your success. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're well excited to come over to Australia. You know, it's going to be great to come out there and see the fans. I mean, we see the reaction on Twitter every single day, so we can't wait to come out there and meet everybody. Big hand for the Australian fans, boys. Yes, come on.
Gentlemen, it has been quite a remarkable journey for you. I mean, a year ago you were strangers. Just set the scene. You're there as soloists on the X Factor and someone suggested you form a group. Just talk us through that, please.
Well, basically, we were on the X Factor show in the UK and we got to boot camp as solo artists and then we were made into a group. And since then, we've just been working really hard, pretty busy, and having a good time. It's been great.
And the rest really is history. The first single went to #1 in 15 minutes.
Yes.
Wow.
That's very good.
You guys are cool, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're so grateful for the kind of reaction and the fan reaction that we've had. I mean, you know, we wouldn't be anywhere we are today without the fans and stuff. And, you know, the reason we're coming over to Australia is because you guys have been tweeting about it, you requested it, so we're coming out there. So thank you very much for showing your support so widely.
One Direction! And, of course, on Wednesday, all that success translated into a Brit Award.
We want to say a massive, again, thank you to the fans. Everything that we do is for you, and this is yours, so thank you so much.
It's just for us, it's a massive honour to be among the people who are actually in the category with Adele, Ed Sheeran, you know, some massive names, so for us to just be in amongst that has been absolutely incredible.
Well, they throw your name around with a few other great bands too, Harry, like, you know, Take That, Boyzone, Westlife. Are you cool with the term boy band, and how do you feel about being compared to those?
You know, I think that's what we are. We are a boy band. You know, we're trying to do it maybe a little bit differently than the typical boy band, maybe shake things up a little bit, but, you know, we're not afraid to call ourselves a boy band. That's what we are, and I think, you know, for people to compare us to people like Take That who've had, you know, massive careers and have been incredibly successful, it's, you know, it's a great pleasure to be kind of put among those, and, you know, it's been great. They're big role models to us.
Hey, who's the boss?
I think we all kind of take the role at a different time, really. I suppose that's how the band really works, that, you know, on a different day, somebody will be feeling a little bit more, you know, perky than the other one. Somebody might be a bit tired, so then someone kind of takes over. I think that's how it works, really, in this band, so...
I think the correct answer would have been Simon Cowell. How important's he been to this whole thing?
Simon obviously has been massively important to us, and, you know, he gave us our opportunity, and he still has the last word in everything we do, so, yeah, big thanks, Si.
What Makes You Beautiful, huge hit here in Australia. Great song to have as the first sort of signature single. Is that how you feel about it?
It was a song that when we all first listened to, we can remember that moment, and we all kind of looked at each other and said we think this might be the one. And you know, we didn't want to rush anything out. We wanted to wait for a song that we felt represented us, and I think we're glad that we went with that one, because that's kind of what it is. So.
Well, there are plenty of Directioners here in Australia. Looking forward to you. Must be nice to have your fan club already kind of, you know, with a badge of honour there. Directioners, right?
They've named themselves the Directioners, and, you know, we've seen recently that, I actually seen on YouTube, where in Sydney the Directioners did like a flash mob, and it turned out really well. They've been really good at it, and I know the Australian Directioners are doing really well, because a cousin of mine actually lives in Melbourne, and he told me that, you know, everywhere he goes, you know, there's One Direction fans, and he, you know, on songs played on the radio, so it shows the power of the Directioners down in Australia is really working, so.
Thank you for your time. Safe travel.
Thank you.
See you soon, boys.
Thank
all right?
you very much for having us.
That's what makes you beautiful.
Beautiful. Nice young man and very polite too. So there you go. It is official. One Direction are heading our way and playing concerts in Sydney, Brisbane and Melbourne the 13th the 16th and the 18th of April. All the dates and details are on our website. Tickets on sale next Friday through Ticketek. And there you go. That's a look at the souvenir edition of their album, Up All Night. It's out March 16. A lot of dates to remember, I know. 5 exclusive tracks, messages from the boys, pictures, and all that sort of stuff. But don't forget, tickets on sale next Friday from Ticketek. One Direction.
13, 16, 18. It's not that hard, Dickie.
Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane.
We're going to be there at every concert, aren't we?
We should just go on tour with
Everything.
the boys. Hey? What do you think?
Good thinking.
Good kids to go on tour
Thank
with.
you, Richard. Great news.